Vesti Technology Solutions Inc. launches Nigerian office. The Vesti Technology Solutions Inc. hosted a press conference on Thursday, 3rd October 2024 at IsimiLagos, Lagos to mark the official opening of its Nigerian office branch. The event served a dual purpose: to introduce the company's services to the media and the public, and to unveil the new office location. Vesti is a migration-focused financial technology company dedicated to helping immigrants achieve their global ambitions. Through its mobile app, Vesti facilitates the migration process by providing access to opportunities such as education, employment, and residency. The app offers financial services to support these journeys, including saving for travel, borrowing or lending funds, and tracking one's progress with the assistance of credible lawyers and attorneys. Following the press conference, Mr. Agbaji led the company's investors, partners, and guests on a tour of Vesti's latest facilities. Some of the dignitaries present are Dr. Olakunle Soriyan, Big Brother Niger alumni Venita Akpofure, Guinness World Record holder Fola David, and many more.
What are the core services of Vesti? I know you've talked a lot about so many things. So what are your core services that you render? Thank you.
Right up to date, nearly 4,000 people have moved through Vesti since we launched to new countries like the UK, US, and Canada. And this includes students, work visas, permanent residents. As I said, it's still day one.
Our ambition is to be responsible for 1 billion people on the planet moving around every year.
When the Midlothian Agent Network made a decision to invest in Vesti, it's to share, of course, due diligence and understanding the journey of the founders as well, because you really do, oftentimes you invest in an idea, but you invest in the founders. I even understood that they went through the immigrant journey, and that immigrant journey is necessary as part of, for us to be able to actually put money in there. So that's why we kind of backed them very early.
In terms of core services, we are referred to as a fintech and a migrant tech app or company. Fintech, financial technology, that means we provide financial services. And then migrant tech, that's immigration, which is largely legal services, right? So migrant tech, fintech, or on the fintech side, we have a wallet service where people can actually transact in about 157 countries. That means you can move money from your local currency. We support about 4 local currencies right now. That's the Ghana cedis, the Nigerian naira, the US dollars, and the British pounds. So you can move money from any of those 4 countries to about 157 countries. This means that you're going to school in Sweden. We have partners in America that can help you just do your wire. All you got to do is fund your wallet from your local bank here, get the rate, agree to the rate, because sometimes people negotiate. We don't negotiate rates. You have to agree. Once you agree to the rate, it looks good for you. You put the recipient account, then the money gets delivered to the institution.
I want to take the privilege to stand presenting everyone who has represented value for this great vision. We call this the Center of Excellence. Amen. And can we so on?
So this is Vesti. We are a migration fintech company.
Great.
And the preferred provider of legal and financial services for the next 1 billion immigrants. At this point is the reception, but just before the reception is Banjul. This is Banjul, and it is the restroom essentially.
Great.
Yeah. One thing that is so very interesting about this facility is as you come into the facility, you get a sign on the board here. Anywhere. And it becomes a memorabilia that we'll always look forward to and say, on the day that this facility was commissioned, you had your imprint on the wall, essentially. It's a capacity of about 30 to 40 people, members of staff, 20 people, and basically the workstation for some of our key members of staff. Like we said earlier, this is like the software engineering location of choice, and this is where we are building and nurturing these talents towards that global visibility and expansion that we're talking about, and also helping people that want to take advantage of the numerous migration pathways and financial services that we have for you. This is the cafeteria in the facility, and the members of staff get to have a more relaxed moment here. Even while at work, they can still come back here and relax, have one or two things to eat, and they go back to work.
Vesti is a migration fintech. We're a financial technology company that helps immigrants attain their global ambitions. Our mobile and web apps help immigrants to move to new countries to access global opportunities like school, work, or any other thing like retirement or residency. And we provide the financial services that accompany this process. Everything from a mobile app that allows you to save for your travel, that allows you to borrow money or lend for your travel, and that allows you to be able to track your journey by getting access to attorneys, lawyers that are credible, that would allow you to make that journey successfully and continue to prosper in that country, with the end in view that when you prosper in that country, you're able to headquarter all of that resources back in your home country. There are many agents and consultants here and there, mostly without regulation or standards, but we are the internet's first platform to use artificial intelligence to match immigrants with their destination country, track their journey, and provide one of the most critical factors, which is financial services for these immigrants.
Here in London is another workstation for our members of staff, and of course they get to deliver on what they've been assigned essentially, and this is so very important for us. Again, this is the software engineering location of choice, and we have been very intentional about making sure that every facility here, on each floor you see that there are interactive devices, TVs, whiteboards that can make them deliver on what they have been set to do essentially.
This is Feoluwa Ariyo Agbaje. I lead the partnerships and communications team here at Vesti. We're super excited to be having a grand opening of the new Vesti Lagos office here in Nigeria. And one thing that is so very important for us today will be our interactions with investors, both current, past, and prospective investors, dignitaries, high network individuals, special talents, those who are very critical to our mission and vision as a company. And we just want people to have that experience of Vesti as we continue to position ourselves as the preferred provider of legal and financial services for the next 1 billion immigrants, from the moment that they decide that they want to move from a source country to a destination country, and every moment after. We are so excited to have a lot of dignitaries, well-wishers coming into our facility today, celebrating with us as we launch our office here in Nigeria.
We are over 3 years old, so I would not consider that totally new, but we still continue to build trust in our users and customers by providing continuous, successful support for everybody that we serve. Integrity is at the center of the work that we do, and quality service delivery also. Today, for some of the services that we offer, like the visa and migration services, we have about 98.5% approval rate, success rate. And the reason for that is we do not just take on every client who is interested in moving abroad or taking our service. What we do is we ask you, your background and ensure that you are actually qualified for this. So we're not all about the money. Of course, we want to make money, but we're not only about the money. We try to ensure, just unlike other immigration companies that just want money, we like to ensure that you actually qualify for this. So a lot of people, when we reject their money, they're like, oh, you don't want this? We want the money, but you are not qualified for it. So that integrity has continued to sustain us and help us build trust. Of course, we still have, more points to prove for people to trust us. So we continue to encourage, people. We have great testimonials on our website. This actually also builds support and trust in the company.